Hi everyone and welcome back to some more XCOM 2. So, we are doing guerrilla operation in New Chile. We'll be countering Undying Loyalty, which would make all advanced soldiers have a chance to reanimate as sonic zombies after they die. We do have an Andromedon Prime in here, so that's always tricky to deal with. Also a Viper Prime. And the mission's objective is to neutralize Field Commander. We will have Location Scout C-Trap, which means we will see everything. That will certainly help. And here's our squad. We got a Specialist, Ranger, Sharpshooter, Agent, Grenadier, Infantry, and Tony Spark. So, let's go, shall we? We also got quite a few rocket launchers. That will almost certainly be useful. Tony looks a little bit big from this perspective. A little bit bigger than he actually is. Alright, well, we're here. So let's take a look around, since we can see everything. Elite Bio General. Alright. Andromedon Prime back there, good to know. Boa and Viper Prime. Officer, Purifier. Alright, so we'll just move towards the General. And we might as well dash, since, again, we know everything. And we are concealed, so it's fine. Still, let's not risk getting revealed. We'll just dash across. Yep, sounds good. That way we'll be closer to the General, and we won't risk getting revealed. Even if that group moves towards us, they won't be able to move enough to actually see us. We don't even need cover like this. Tony can run all the way. He has a lot of movement. We can also still get a few upgrades for Sparks. We'll worry about that later. Let's go, everyone. I think that's the last person now. Yup. Okay then. It's nice being able to see everything. Yeah, the Viper is coming. As in, the Viper Prime. Fortunately, the Andromedon Prime is all the way on the other side. We can probably fight the Andromedon Prime last. And here's the General. Alright, let's keep moving towards the General. The idea is to just ambush the General. That's what we're going to do. That's what we'll try doing, at least. We might have to fight both these groups at the same time, but even if we do, we can handle it, it's fine.
Hostile units on patrol.
Yes, we are well aware of these two groups. Thanks, Tony. Alright, let's set up. Clara behind full cover. Bob somewhere in the front. On the left side is fine. Someone can use Tony as cover. That will be Jake. We don't really have enough decent cover for everyone. One person can be over here. Next up we got Paul. That's one of our lower rank soldiers, but I need specialists, so I brought him. Hopefully he will get a promotion from this. He's just a corporal right now. Okay, that's everyone, I guess. And we can attack them on the next turn. That's the plan, at least. Yup. We'll probably have to fight both groups at the same time, which is fine. We can handle that. We just need that Viper to stay away from us. I'm not quite ready to fight the Viper yet. Fortunately, that's one of the easier primes to deal with. Viper Prime. If only because he only has 18 health. Hey, come back here. So, how do we do this exactly? We need to shred that General. I'm actually leaning towards just using a rocket launcher. We have quite a few rockets. I see no reason not to just use one right away. I think I'm going to do that. It's tempting. We can also take a shot and then use the rocket launcher to blow up their cover, potentially. That might be a better idea, yeah. So, Clara. 87. It would be nice to kill that purifier, yeah. Otherwise it might throw that annoying incendiary grenade at us. We don't have flash round. I'm just checking all my options. What about saturation fire? That's not a terrible idea, actually. It's worth considering. That might be the best option we have. Or we can throw a grenade. You know what, let's just throw a grenade at these two guys. That way we'll shred them both. Works for me. Here, I got a present for you. So now we can kill the purifier. And then we can handle the general. I just don't want a purifier to throw a grenade at us. It's not nice to point fingers, you know. Alright, so first the purifier. Let's see. Oh yeah, and we have to be careful because the Viper Prime is pretty damn close. This would be a good moment to use the rocket, maybe. It's tempting. Let's overdrive, and then we'll use the rocket. The spark rocket can be a little bit awkward to use, so I'm going to use that first. We'll just blast these two guys. And then we can take a shot. So, 84%, yep. And he's dead already. And we can still overwatch if we want to. Let's not do anything just yet. Now, who is going to kill the purifier? Who can actually see the purifier to begin with? I might have to move a little bit. Seems that way. Yep, I think I'll have to move. But can we move without triggering the Viper Prime? I really don't want to fight the Viper Prime. Jake can take a shot from the flank. That might work. Let's give it a shot, shall we? 66% with spray. Come on, Jake. And it's done. He didn't even blow up. So now the general. Or maybe the biotrooper. Our chance to hit is going to be a little bit low. In theory we could skull mine, but then we would trigger the Viper Prime. Which is not something I want to do right now. Yeah, our chance to hit is definitely not great. They both have full cover. We could try flash round. Let's try to flash round the general, because we definitely can't kill him on this turn. That was a miss.
Adjusting sights.
You tried. We could try breaching round. I don't think this will actually destroy the cover. I'm really not convinced that it will. Because this looks like indestructible cover. It might be best to just overwatch, honestly. Maybe aid protocol on Tony. Alright, let's use aid protocol on Tony, and I think we'll just overwatch. Tony will definitely overwatch. No question about that.
Optical sensors on overwatch.
Paul can overwatch. Yeah, I think everyone should use overwatch.
Absolutely.
Our chance to hit is just going to be way too low. We do have one more flash round. Let's try. Nope, that was also a miss. Oh well, it's fine.
We're picking up an inbound advent transport. The aliens are going to try and
So, yeah, the Viper Prime will see
Don't
us.
let them get on board that ship.
Fortunately, the Andromedon Prime is quite far away. So, let's see what's going to happen. We might do some damage to the general. He is trying to run away. Yep, we hit him once. I'll take it. That was a 5% hit. Okay. Yeah, we should probably follow him. But at the same time, we kind of have to deal with her Viper Prime. I don't know about that. We might be able to reach the general. Let's see. Is Tony close enough? He should be, he can move a lot. Yeah, Tony is definitely close enough to shoot the general. Let's see, maybe on the left side. Is that close enough? Looks like it is. It's kind of hard to see that icon. But this seems to be close enough, yes. Okay, let's move closer with Tony. I need him to hit. It still won't be enough for a kill, but we need to do some damage. Only 59%. Not amazing. We got it. Good one. Now, can Clara take a shot? She should be able to. Yes, 63%. Yep, let's go for it. Nice one. And we could maybe kill him with combat protocol. Yeah, 5 damage. We'll do 5 damage with combat protocol. Oh wait, Paul does not have combat protocol. Right. He's not experienced enough to have it. Fair enough. Well then, what do we do now? I think I'm going to ignore the Viper Prime for now. That seems reasonable. We could freeze it. If we wanted to. I don't think that makes any sense. Not really, it doesn't. If it was a little bit closer, then a Frostbomb would make more sense. But it's not. Not quite sure what I want to do here. Let's move into full cover. Like so. We could use the acid bomb. We would hit all 3 of them, but then the Viper Prime will get an action, and it might grab Jake. It will have a fairly low chance to do so, so this might be worth doing. Yeah, let's actually do it. We will shred 6 armor total, and they will all get the acid burn. Here, that's pretty good. Let's see what's going to happen now. Viper agility, that's the extra action. It will just move, alright. That's fine. Who's next? I wouldn't mind killing that trooper, if possible. We do have hail of bullets, so that's a thing that we can do. Let's try to hit it with Paul, because he doesn't really have a lot of options. This is the only target he has, because he can't move anymore. 39% is not exactly brilliant, but hey, who now? Yep, he did actually hit. So now we can kill the trooper. We have options. I'm actually leaning towards using a rocket launcher. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. We could actually kill the Viper Prime on this turn, maybe. The downside is that if we use the rocket launcher, we'll destroy the loot. Maybe we shouldn't do that. I could use Rage Strike. That's an option, certainly. We can also use Run and Slice. Yep, let's use Run and Slice. That will do 2 damage, which is all we need. And then we'll still have an action. And we'll pick up the load right away. And we are close enough to the general. Superior expanded magazine, nice. This is our first superior expanded magazine in this campaign. And Bob got a promotion. Very well done, Bob. So, about that general. We can take a shot at him, but we only got 47%. Not amazing. He's down to 5 health only. We could also use Rage Strike on the boa. Okay. I don't think we can kill the general on this turn. Can anyone move close enough to take a shot? No, I think Bob is the only person who can do it. Yep, he is actually the only person who can do it. And we still got that Viper Prime to deal with. Yeah, this is not close enough, unfortunately. So how about we try dealing with Viper Prime? Our chance to hit is going to be low. Unless we use Hail of Bullets, but I was going to reserve Hail of Bullets for the actual kill. We could use Slash. And then Hail of Bullets. That is not a bad idea. I like that plan, and we'll be relatively safe. The downside is that the Viper Prime will almost certainly hit Michael, or grab Michael. But you know what? I'm okay with that. Let's do it. Here we go. 9 damage, and now it's also on fire. Very convenient. And now we can finish it off with hail of bullets. As long as we got line of sight, which we should. Yep, so that's going to be a guaranteed kill right there. Bye-bye. And that leaves us with the boss and with the general. Do we just take a shot with Bob? Well, either that or move. But if we don't kill the general, he will move further away from us. So you know what, let's try to take this shot. Or we could use the rocket launcher, but that will not be a guaranteed kill. That will not be a kill at all, because we need at least 8 damage. Let's just try. There we go, he's dead. Well done, Bob.
Menace 1-5, kill confirmed. That's how
Bob has done an amazing job on this turn. He definitely earned that promotion right there. So now we got the boss and the Andromedon Prime. We'll deal with the Andromedon Prime last. We still got the Frost Bomb. Okay. This is fine. Oh yeah, the Andromedon Prime will see Bob now. That is actually not fine. Not in any way, shape or form. But I think we can deal with this. We will probably ignore Andromedon Prime on this turn. Which is, generally speaking, not what you want to do, but I need to free Bob. And I will not free him unless I kill the boa. So... well, let's see. 61% for Tony. Let's take that shot. Nice one. Okay, we need one more hit. We need 7 more damage. Who can do 7 damage reliably? I'm probably going to use the Mimic Beacon to distract the Andromedon Prime and the other enemies. What about Clara? She's a little bit far away. We can take a shot at the bar from all the way over here. It's not brilliant, but let's do it anyway. Yep, let's do it. Nope. Oh well, that's okay. What about Paul? We can heal Bob. How about we do that, but not yet. We can definitely free him. Yeah, we can take a shot from the flank. Over here. That should work. Although Michael is the person with the Mimic Beacon. So maybe we shouldn't be doing that. We can take a shot with Jake, it's just that he will have a penalty for moving. But let's try this first. I could also use the rocket launcher, but that might not do enough damage, we need at least 7. Nope. Well, you tried. Let's see, anyone else? Not sure about that. Might be a little bit hard. Yeah, I think we have to do it with Michael. And not use a Mimic Beacon. Which sounds like a very bad idea, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm not too excited. Not a whole lot I can do with Grumpy. I can take a shot at the other boa. Or we can try to flash round. Might be better to flash round because I can't kill it anyway. There we go, now it's disoriented. So... well, I mean, I could just heal Bob and throw that Mimic Beacon. I think that's going to be better. Bob will be fine. Alright, let's go with the Mimic Beacon plan. I like that way more. And we'll just heal Bob. He'll take more damage on the next turn, but that's fine. Here, you'll be fine. The boa just wanted a hug, clearly. And we can still use aid protocol if we want to. Might not be a bad idea, yeah. I'm thinking on Tony. I'm a little bit paranoid about Tony now. And they are most likely to target him because, you know, he can't use cover. So, I need the Mimic Beacon to counter the Andromedon. It will depend on the move order. Here comes the boa. Okay, yep, Andromedon Prime is moving. It's not guaranteed to target the beacon, but it should. Yep. And it missed, apparently. I have no idea how, especially from the high ground. But hey, I don't question it. So this way we'll counter all enemies. Every single one of them. There we go, and now we have a perfect target for a rocket launcher. That's exactly what we're going to do. We might even be able to do it without hitting Bob, because he's technically not on the same tile. It's a little bit funny like that. Yeah, we can actually hit the boa without hitting Bob. They are technically on two different tiles. I like this idea. Let's just do that. We need 5 damage on the boa. There we go. And now Bob is free, and he has full health too. Alright then. He also still has Rage Strike. So that's an option. We could hit the Riot Mech, which would shred the armor. He will set himself on fire as soon as he moves. Okay, and he also has a Mimic Beacon. We could just use that one. That's definitely an option. Let's move a little bit closer with Tony to have better chance to hit. Goodbye.
No life signs present.
So, next up, Paul. Not a whole lot he can do, but he can use Gremlin Heal. There's no one to use it on right now. I could use it to remove the burning effect on Bob after he moves. Clara. Yeah, I don't think Clara can do a whole lot either. We just need to move closer and reload. Oh nice, the boa panicked because we have the serpent suit. How convenient is that? Very convenient. Now, the Andromedon Prime, how do we do this? That's a good question. I'm thinking we should freeze it, maybe. Seems like the best option we have. It's just that there's not a whole lot I can do on this turn, other than freeze it. So it feels like a bit of a waste. Might be better to use the Mimic Beacon and then freeze it on the next turn. Yeah, if I move, I will set myself on fire, which is not ideal. And we still have this anti-riot mech. Right, I need to move into some sort of cover. I can't just stay here. At least I don't want to stay there. Yeah, and now I can't throw the beacon anymore because I moved. That will be the frost bomb. Yeah, frost bomb is fine. I suppose I could have saved that medical protocol, but it's fine, we have the frost bomb. We'll just freeze it now and kill it on the next turn. Hopefully we'll kill it on the next turn. I could also not do anything to it. That seems slightly riskier. But it might be okay. It might actually be okay. I don't know. You know what, sure, I like to live dangerously. Let's not do anything to the Andromedon on this turn. And that will be our turn. They are very likely to target Tony, who has quite a lot of armor. Yep, they will target Tony, which is fine. He still has 9 health and 2 armor, he'll be fine. Micro missiles. No, actually that's smoke rain, because that's anti-riot mech. That is very annoying if the Andromedon got the smoke rain. Right. And we should probably still kill the boa. Tony can do that. and move out of the way of the Andromedon. Seems reasonable. We can also move to the high ground and then take a shot at the Andromedon. That's an option. Remember that we will give Andromedon actions unless we freeze it. We should also still kill that mech. I'm just saying. So attack the mech. Paul has a target. He also has Haywire Protocol. But that's not reliable enough. I'd rather just kill the mech. Apparently that's more reliable than taking a shot with the Boltcaster, because of that stupid smoke. Our chance to hit the Andromedon Prime will be very low because of that stupid smoke. That's very annoying. Yeah, look at that chance to hit, 48%. We still have to do it though. Here, we did it. Despite the fact we are disoriented. Good job. But what do we do now? I guess we could throw that Mimic Beacon. It's not a terrible idea. Yeah, okay, let's throw the Mimic Beacon. I need that smoke to go away, or I need the Andromedon to move out of the smoke. One or the other, I don't care which. We need one of these two things to happen. And we also need some reloads.
Got it covered.
Okay then. Well, this is fine. We also got Frostbite. That might come in handy, actually. Alright, Overwatch. And we can use 8 Protocol on Tony. Just in case he'll need it, because he actually might. Here, you're fine.
Roger, holding.
So now panic is removed. Here comes the reaction shot. Come on people, kill the boa for me. They are still disoriented, so their chance to hit will not be brilliant.
Good.
And now the Andromedon Prime. I like how it was guaranteed hit, but it missed. Not so guaranteed now, is it? Mostly because you can't move the beacon, obviously. But still funny. Alright, so now we definitely need the Frost Bomb. But I think the Andromedon is outside of the smoke, because it's silly. Yep, it's definitely outside of the smoke. So now we will freeze it. We can try to freeze it with Frostbite. Although, no, I'd rather keep my sniper shot. Let's just use the Frost Bomb, it's fine. Like this. No salvo on Jake, unfortunately. Doesn't matter. The AI is a little bit weird with smoke. He really should have stayed inside the smoke. But hey, I'm not complaining. Now we have to shred it. How can we still shred it? That's a good question. We don't have the actual shredder ability. We do have Rage Strike. And we got a rocket launcher. So that's an option. I don't really want to use Rage Strike. Because once it switches to the Andromedon shell, we don't want anyone to be standing right next to it. I'm thinking rocket launcher. That will shred some of it. It's good enough for me. It will also destroy all the cover around it. Here. 2 more armor. Let's see. Well, Tony can take a shot from up here. I think I will be ignoring the boa. We can take 1 shot at it. Because we don't have any more beacons. Let's take 1 shot at it. Here, it's dead. Now we can focus on the Andromedon again.
Ammunition level like critical.
I don't know if we can actually kill it. We can definitely kill the actual Andromedon Prime, not the Andromedon shell. We do have blue screen, but I don't think it will be enough damage. Yep, take that shot. 68% chance to crit. Nice one, 12 damage. We need 7 more. Not Clara. That will be Grumpy, I think, but first he needs to move. I think he has AP rounds. No, he does not. So this is not guaranteed. But we got 90% chance to crit. It's almost guaranteed. Here, good enough. So now we can do some damage. If we actually want to, because remember, it will get actions. This is still a prime. Still. 13 damage guaranteed. Let's go for it. The shell isn't as dangerous as the actual Andromedon, but it's still fairly dangerous. Okay, it wasn't close enough. We can kill it. Yep, this will actually be a kill for Paul. Nice one. Well, it's not quite guaranteed. We got 5% chance to miss. Done.
What did you expect?
Good job, everyone. 2 soldiers wounded. Well done. So, did Paul get a promotion? No, he did not. Yes, he did. Nice one. We can pick up Covert, Scanning Protocol, and Phantom. I think I'll take Scanning Protocol. There's also Lightning Reflexes, which I could pick up. We got 8 more points. I'm thinking Field Medic, actually. Yeah, that will be more useful. Field Medic it is then. Now he's way more useful than before this mission. And Bob got a promotion, he definitely earned one. Shadow Melt, strike the enemy with a knife. If you kill the target, enter concealment. Resets, run and slice. Has a free turn cooldown. That is actually pretty nice. Shadow Strike. Shadow Strike is also nice. Huh. But I think we'll take Shadow Melt. Okay, let's take Shadow Melt. Here, done. We still got 8 points. We also got Rapture. That's 25 though. And maybe not so great with a shotgun. I'll pass. Yeah, okay, I'll pass. We could take both Conceal and Tactical Sense in the next tier, if we save our points. Here's the lot, we got 2 superior expanded magazines, that's amazing! Our Reaper definitely needs one, like right now. And Soldier Bond available, Bob and Jake, nice. I don't think we can do it immediately. Yep, no, because one of them is wounded. Let's check Edward really quick. And his weapon. So this one. Replace one of these. Which one do we replace? I think I'll keep the Penetrator scope. That's armor pierce. Yeah, let's keep that and we'll give him Superior Expanded Magazine. That works great with Banish, because that will keep firing until he runs out of ammunition. And we still have one more Superior Expanded Magazine. I'll have to think about who to give that to. We'll see. Maybe someone with a shotgun, since reloading shotguns is a little bit annoying. We'll see about that. Supplies. We do actually need supplies. But first, let's finish the intel. Yeah, we need supplies for upgrades. We got quite a few to pick up still. So there's the plasma rifle, another thing we'll need supplies for. And that's a lot of new stuff unlocked. Yeah. Well, alright. Quad turret construction. I don't think we quite need that, to be honest. 9 days. I don't think we need that. Let's get the instant autopsies though. That's definitely useful. Berserker-based gauntlets. Oh yeah, that's upgrade for the Spark. Yup. We probably want that. Instant autopsy. Sat strike module. The Sat strike does greater damage than Advent orbital strikes. Will destroy cover and buildings if in the target area. Wait, what? What Advent orbital strikes are you talking about? Okay, apparently that's a thing. What do we go for next? We could get Gatekeeper Autopsy to unlock some nice upgrades. Or we can go for one of the plasma weapons. Storm gun will only take 5 days. Let's do the storm gun.
Begin, Commander.
Okay then. So 2 days to finish superior PCS. Alright then. Maybe we should train someone. Because we can get instant sergeant if we train someone. We do have one rookie available. Are there any classes in particular we could use? We could get a backup specialist, but that's pretty much what Paul is. We got 2 sergeant specialists right now, actually. So, no. Also, we are about to get a Templar from the covert action. 3 sharpshooters, 3 scouts, 2 saboteurs. We could get a saboteur or something. It's not really a crucial class, but we could certainly get one. Yeah, sure, why the heck not, we can do that. Maybe we'll get a genius, you never know. And maybe we'll get really good secondary abilities. It's worth a shot. So, finish the intel. There we go. 45 intel. And then... So, let's see. We can make contact with Eastern Europe. Oh, actually, we already did make contact with Eastern Europe. Hold on. Oh yeah, we can't go directly to West Asia, we have to go through New India. That will cost us 160 unless we build a radio tower in Eastern Europe. But we do have 300 intel. We could make contact with New India and then build a tower in New India. That's certainly a possibility. It will cost us 80 extra intel, but I think it's worth considering that. That seems to be our best option right now. We can also make contact with New Australia. And then with New Indonesia. That's actually better, I think. It will still cost us 160. What's the bonus here? On every mission there is a chance an Advent unit will join the XCOM squad. Yeah, that is pretty nice. So, should we build another radio tower? Honestly, I need supplies more than I need intel right now. So I'm thinking we'll make contact with New Australia and then build a radio tower in New Australia. I also quite like the continent bonus here. We can make contact instantly, so that doesn't matter too much. So there we go. And we will pick up the supplies before we build that radio tower. Because we need supplies badly. Like seriously, we need supplies right now. Especially with all the plasma unlocks. The supply drop is coming soon. But it's not here just yet. Here. Wait, what? Alright, he's receiving repairs, fair enough. I thought that was the covert action, there it is. So that gives us a Colonel Templar, Lauren. That's amazing. I didn't expect a Colonel.
A Templar champion seeks to join you.
What's next?
Serve the cause.
Let's see, we could go after the Hunter, after the Assassin. Any promotions here? I saw +1 mobility, I also saw +4 hacking. We could get a facility lead. Maybe. Resistance order. Remove 1 block of avatar progress at the end of every month. Oh, that's nice. 10 days. Fabricate superior PCS. Form bond. Only 6 days to form bond. But the rewards are kind of bad. Future Combat 1. No, we don't really need that. Supplies. Not enough supplies to make it worth it. I think we'll take the facility lead. Either that, or we'll take the sabotage order. That is a nice one, especially since we have a bugged facility. Let's go for this one, yep. 10 days, no risk of ambush. We'll send some sergeants or lieutenants, I think. So, let's see, Clara and Michael. Let's send Shane and Robert. That sounds reasonable. So, no, not you. Shane and Robert. That will take 9 days. One of them will likely get wounded, but that's okay. Off you go then. Off you go. 1 day to finish the Proving Ground project. Here, superior agility, nice. What can we do next? We got 108 supplies. We can go for experimental powered weapon, and we definitely should. The downside is that we will basically spend all of our supplies.
Interesting choice. I'll send
But
you
alright, we need that project. Hopefully we'll get either a blaster launcher or... what's the other one? The Shred Storm Cannon.
Another
Here's the storm
important
gun.
Step forward in our research.
Datapad decryption. Inspired. Yeah, let's do that real quick.
Soon
Why
as we
not?
have something of note. When inspired,
There it
the
is,
team
60
actually
intel.
Quite efficient.
And we could do another... Yeah, sure.
That is an
Why
important
not?
task, Commander.
And we finished clearing debris. Very convenient, because we needed supplies. I don't think I'll be building anything over there right now. No, not really. Nope. How about Bond? Yep, we can improve it. That will take 12 days, but that will be level 3.
Got an urgent communication coming in.
Here's the supply drop.
Leading the resistance is a daunting task.
Kinetic plating.
Commander.
Missed shots against this chosen will generate shielding. That's pretty annoying, but not nearly as annoying as teleporting and return fire on the hunter. New dark events. I think I'll spend the intel to reveal this one. It could be something really bad. Oh, minor breakthrough. Well, that's a bit of a waste of intel, but okay.
The Chosen are making
We'll
steady
probably
progress
counter
towards
signal jamming.
tracking our position, Commander.
We'll see about
We're
that.
getting
So, we
short
got
on
one
time.
more slot. What do we want in here? We can use that for a wildcard order, actually. Why can I not move resistance writing? Oh, I can't move it because we actually need it. I was going to move it to the wildcard slot, but I literally can't do that. Here, we can swap them and then move popular support back. There we go. So what do we get? We could get both popular support 2 and popular support 1. Between the eyes is not too bad. I'm considering that one. Suit up? No. I think I'll take between the eyes. That is pretty nice. Sure. Works for me.
Commander.
There's the supply drop. Finish with the stadium first.
Did prove beneficial.
99 intel.
Ready to begin on your order, Commander.
I think we should do the gatekeeper autopsy. Alright, let's do that.
I'm pleased.
Strategic resource
Here, 97 supplies. Now we can grab the supply drop. Hopefully we will actually get it before the next mission, so that we'll be able to use the supplies for upgrades. That's the idea. We might actually need more alloys and alerium. Possibly. It's kind of hard to tell. We can get alloys. This one will expire in 4 hours. Should we? You know what, let's get it. I don't think 80 alloys is actually enough. I don't think 80 alerium is enough either. But there's no alerium around to grab right now. At least it's probably not enough for all the upgrades that are still left. The supply drop can wait. And we got a mission. What is this? Oh, nice, we will rescue Starbucks. Okay, that's the exact mission I've been waiting for, because not only we will rescue Starbucks, we will also get the hunter weapon back. I mean, the warlock weapon. Speaking of which, we haven't researched the hunter
Research is
weapons.
proceeding as planned,
Right?
Commander.
Yeah, we should do that one. So how about we do that?
Consider redirecting our efforts,
Instead of gatekeeper
We'll
autopsy.
get to work on the new project right away.
Anyway, that mission, we definitely need to do that mission. This is the single most important mission we had in a while. We will have a mock squad inside, a gatekeeper, fortunately not prime, a mutant prime. This doesn't seem too bad. We will bring the strongest squad we possibly can. We can't afford to fail this one. We need Starbucks and our rifle back. Let's see what we can upgrade first. First, let's remove everyone. And we will check out our new Templar. So, Lauren. Let's check her compatibility levels. Let's see, 8.4 with Paul. Nickname Shrink, okay. We could do that actually. He is pretty useful, despite only being a sergeant. He has Field Medic, which is nice. He has Haywire Protocol, which is not guaranteed for a specialist with the setup I'm using. So, Kelly. I mean, Lauren. What can we get here? Obviously parry. Amplify later. Oh, is she a genius? No, standard combat intelligence. But that's a lot of soldier APs. I guess that's also a lot of ranks. Well, anyway, what's next? Overcharge. Yeah, 33% chance for Rend to generate focus, I will take that. Deflect, definitely. Yep, deflect. And then reflect. Probably deep focus. We definitely need deep focus, but first we'll pick up the first ability in each tier. Arc Wave. As for the final tier, we got Ghost, we got Void Conduit, and Ionic Storm. I think Ionic Storm, because that's just so good. Yeah. So now we want deep focus, certainly. Amplify. Amplify is nice, especially against primes. So I think I'll take that. Yeah, I think I'll take that. That's 10 points, which will leave us with 6. Okay, amplify. And then we can still take one more. Hey, we can take more than one, but I don't want to spend too many shared points. Ghost can be quite good. Duplicate Templar. It does cost 2 focus though. We could also take Shadow Step. That's a possibility. That way we will have Shadow Step on both Templars. I might take that one actually. Shadow Step. Shadow Step or Ghost, it's a tough call. I do like Ghost a lot. It's just that it costs 2 focus. And you need a humanoid corpse. It's not always convenient to use. Let's take Shadow Step. So there we go, that's Lauren. Alright, let's check the upgrades. First, let's complete our squad. Who else? Antonio for sure. Yeah, Antonio and Edward, definitely. So that gives us Templar, Specialist, Infantry and Reaper. We probably want a Grenadier. So we could bring James and Bill. But then we won't need a second Specialist. We can also get Ruben. Ruben doesn't have a bondmate. What's his compatibility? Let's see. Magnolia, 7.1. Oh, Grumpy, 7.1. I think Grumpy is wounded. No, he's tired. We could bring Spider-Woman, that's not a bad idea, actually. I quite like that, yeah. What classes do we have? Can we bring Julian? Where's Julian? Not seeing him. Right here. Yeah, we can bring Julian. And one more person. We got Templar, Reaper, Infantry, Specialist, Grenadier. Let's see. Agustin? He also doesn't have a bondmate. Wait, does he? No, he doesn't. What's his compatibility? 8.9 with Magnolia. 5.9 with Spider-Woman. What does he have as far as abilities go? He has Blade Storm, Lacerate, Flash Round, Zero In. Okay. This isn't too bad, let's bring him. Alright, now, what kinds of upgrades can we afford? We got 249 supplies right now. We definitely can't afford the plasma rifle upgrade. Actually, we are literally one supply short. Are you serious? We don't have enough light weapon fragments for the storm gun. And they are supposed to be more common than heavy fragments. Well, we can get the plasma boltcaster, that's definitely worth it. Yeah, absolutely. It's not exactly cheap, but it will do amazing damage. Yep, I'm definitely getting that. And I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it, nothing else. We can upgrade the pistol on the Templar to beam pistol, but I don't think I use the pistol on the Templar enough to justify spending the supplies, and I'd rather keep the supplies right now. We'll need them for the plasma upgrades. But that's going to be the end of this episode. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, leave a like if you did, or a dislike if you didn't, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.